Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Empires of the Undergrowth. Nothing fancy, just a quick 1v1 against the AI computer. I believe we're playing on the embankment map.
This society is in its infancy. It must grow quickly if it is to survive.
Alright, more food please. Thank you. Alright, looks like the entrance is up that way. Let's go ahead and create something like that. We could put the food, like, right here. It would make sense. Dig that out. Good and good. Almost afraid to look at the surface, though. Okay. Looks like we have exhausted that. There's a little bit of food up there. So our cavern doesn't have a whole lot of food, unfortunately. Let's take a look at the surface and see what's up here. Oh, we've got some nice, healthy fish right nearby, although there is a little spider's nest right there. We don't want to mess with that if we can help it. Let's get up to the surface and start gathering food right away. What is this? Who is this? I don't know who that is, but I'm not liking that. Oh, there's also some ants protecting it. Alright, let's back off. We don't want to... Okay. Maybe we need some muscle real quick. Let's go ahead and dig out a tunnel for... Yeah, just a new area here. So while there's food here, it's heavily guarded by... Oh my god. Well, it looks like the spiders here, those jumping spiders, took care of... Oh my gosh. They died? Should I quickly ninja this down here? Oh, maybe not. Alright, grab the salmon. Alright, I'm going to turn combat off for this group temporarily so I can ninja some food. And then, because we need an influx of food, otherwise we're screwed. Alright, let's add, wood ant, nursery tile, black ant. Okay, let's go with a black ant or two to start. Here comes the food. Okay. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and turn them back into those that manage the nest so we can actually start capitalizing on this. I wouldn't mind a couple more workers, too. I have to wonder if I could dig out a little section. Yeah, like right here. A little section for new workers. They're cheaper. They're not going to pack too much of a punch, but they'll help me gather food in the meantime. Alright. We need some food in reserve, just in case. Alright, we'll put that one in group 1. We'll put... Actually, let's put these like so. Group 1, we want passive, so they can collect food. Group 2, we want to be active and defend the group. Alright, so group 1, gather food. And hopefully... And we'll turn group 2's gather off. They'll just kind of sit here and guard these guys as they're collecting. And we're going to want more as soon as possible, because as you can see, there's heavy competition. Alright, so we'll do something like that. And then we'll start digging out a new section for the ranged ants. No. Let's do something like that. Dig up there, and then maybe a tiny section there. I don't want to dig this out yet. We're just not ready for it. Okay, wood ant nursery tile. We'll get a couple of those going. Assign them to group 2. Alright, we are out of food, however. Well, it looks like our black ants are doing their job. They're kind of just guarding. This is going to provide us with a nice supply of fish for a while until we can get strong enough. And it looks like our competition is actually right to the side here. A quick hop to the right. Ooh, food stores are full. You know what that means. We should also put down more food tiles, I think. There we go. Okay, not too shabby. You know what? I'm going to switch these 5 ants as the... You know what? Nah, that's fine. I'll leave it as is. Having 2 little ants around the homestead, they're not going to be able to spawn new ants as quickly. They're not going to be able to manage everything as quickly. So having a nice nest egg of worker ants in the base, I think, is a smart move. Okay, getting full up again. Let's just continue. These ranged ants are awesome. I love them. They need some protectors, but they can do work. They really can. Alright, how's this fish coming out? Yeah, as you can see, like, they're just kind of hanging up out here. Yeah, we're defending this fish with our lives. We should probably get more worker ants, though, to collect the fish more quickly. So we'll do something like that. We could turn group 2 into a gathering group, but I kind of like them up there. I kind of like the fact that they're guarding this fish. All right, awesome. The nice thing about this spider is that, like, any enemies that come near me, like, they can just eat them right up. Any other dangers? Well, there's that. We do not want to go down here, although it looks like they're feasting heavily on these neutral AI ants down here. Yeah, there's a little spawn point down here. As long as they don't wander too far up this way, we'll be okay. Alright. Food stores are full, meaning we need more ants. At some point, I would really like the heavy hitters, but for right now... like, they're expensive. These leafcutter major ants. I mean, they're very expensive. They're powerful, don't get me wrong, but they're, you know, they're a great way to tank enemies. They can take a punch. We'll go ahead and make a little area here for a second group. Well, third group, I should say. We've got our first group, our workers carrying the food back. Wow. We're already full up. Alright, let's get more of these black ants going. Group 2 is going to be hopefully nice and strong here pretty soon. We've got 20 ants in total on Group 2. Oh, one fish is gone. Let's reassign these guys up here. Are we already under attack? Alright, let's regroup. Wow, that didn't take long. I mean, we're getting food down into the base. That's good. I can't believe we're already under attack by these guys. Alright, well, I guess we're standing our ground here. Nice. Okay, where do they... Oh, look at them. Look, now they're trying to run back home, and this is... Mr. Spider here is just feasting away. Alright, I don't like how aggressive they got right away. That was kind of weird. I've never seen the ants get that aggressive before. Let's continue. Just building up our forces for Group 2. And, yeah, food. At some point, this is going to run out, but there is another fish up here, 1,000 strong. It looks like the enemy, though, was going after it, too. So, I'm a little concerned about that. I'm going to reassign Group 2 to sort of hang out in the middle here. And Group 1 can maybe take from both fish. Food stores are full again. I think we need to upgrade our food stores. I mean, this is getting to be a little ridiculous here. Alright, we can upgrade that, upgrade that. Okay. We're up to 360. I'd prefer it to be in like a hexagon pattern, but with limited space on this left side here, I guess this will just have to do for now. I'm not going to stress over it. I'm not in a tournament or anything. But ideally, you'd want like a honeycomb shape so you can upgrade all your tiles. All right, that should be good for right now. We're gonna need that ranged firepower here, so we'll continue building those. How are we doing up here? It looks like we're holding the line here. We're sort of just holding on. We are collecting. Are they smart enough? Okay, so I guess we have to directly put Group 1 on this. Otherwise, they won't grab these things. Kind of strange. Alright, I'm going to put Group 2 over here just to sort of guard this area. We don't want these enemy AI ants taking that. And I think, oh, we've got another fish. Wow, we're getting really lucky with these fish spawns. Fish for days. There's also this down here. Alright. I think we're in good shape. Alright, let's go ahead and start getting these leaf cutters going. Again, super expensive. But, they literally look like tanks. They really do. Alright. We'll put them in Group 2 as well. They'll be our fighting force, I think. We'll send, when Group 2 is strong enough, we'll send them over and possibly deal Red a lethal blow. Oh, Red wants this fish badly. I'm hoping my leaf cutter ants get up here quickly. They haven't spawned yet. It still says 0 of 3. As long as my black ants can hold the line, we can take these guys out. Now it looks like our black ants... Come on. Oh, wow. Okay, we just wrecked Red's forces here. They really want this fish. Look at this. They are just en masse coming over this way. Well, I mean, you've got spiders surrounding this. That's not an ideal placement. Oh, yep, there's our leaf cutters. Nice. They're providing that nice little aura that they've got going on there. That sounded like a spider dying just now. Alright, let's put Group 2 back. Okay, so that fish is toast. Let's get Group 1 up there. We want to... This one is not under attack by anything right now. Like, no one is actually harvesting it. So I don't see a reason to harvest it yet. I'll keep it in reserve until I actually need it. I think that food despawns over time, though I could be wrong. Alright. Look how big these leaf cutters are in comparison to the other fish. Or to the other ants, rather. To the fish. Well, yeah, look at the size of them. They are almost as half the size of this fish here. Alright. We should probably... let's do more of these leaf cutters. Because why not? These guys are beasts. I'd also like to do some more worker ants to get more food more quickly. So we'll just sort of dig this out. Alright, slowly but surely. Alright, we're still getting that fish. Alright, any other food sources nearby that I should know about? I mean, there's a bridge there. I mean, if we had to, we could maybe go this way. There's some food here, but I don't think that's necessary. Yeah, there's plenty of food up this way. This is meant to be a 4-player map, I think. So we've got all this extra stuff. Now it looks like red wisened up a bit and is now going up to get this food. So I think he's going to leave us alone for right now, but, you know, you never know. All right. With the influx of workers, I want to create a couple more workers just for the base. So why don't I, like, just do a quick little section here. And we'll assign them to our homestead so that we're doing things around the homestead a bit more efficiently. So that's an extra, what, 7 ants or so that are helping out the original 7. I think that's good. And let's continue our leaf cutter invasion. Alright, that is gone. Let's reposition over here. Oh, looks like we've got a grasshopper just sort of wandering into our territory. That's okay. I think we're good now. Our forces are fairly strong. They've got that nasty AoE, though, that I don't like. Okay. There's food. Okay, I don't like the fact that there are ants that could possibly just take this food away from me. These are not collector ants, though. These are not ones that actually harvest resources. They just sort of hang out and annoy you, you know? So I'm not too worried about them. Wow. Wow, okay. They actually killed that thing. I'm surprised. Look how quickly we're actually harvesting this fish now. I mean, with the extra workers that we've got. Okay, yeah, let's... There we go. 4 more leaf cutters ought to do it. I do want to expand on my ranged, because, again, ranged is the way to go, I think. We've got the frontline fighters, the black ants, and the leaf cutters, but the DPS, the range, the damage, I think that's where it is now. So let's work on that. And then we'll invade red and see how much he likes it. We also want to make sure that we've got enough food stored in case of casualties, so we can easily spawn reinforcements if we need to. Luckily, there's... Wow, we just wrecked that fish. It's all gone. Alright. We just gobbled it all up. Well, group 1, they can pick all this clean. And now that that's done, we should probably come down here and pick all that clean. Wow. We even killed a ladybug, the poor... Oh, we killed 2 ladybugs. It didn't stand a chance. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything there. We'll just come back up this way and get the rest of it. I really miss that fish, having all that fish there. Okay, I'm not seeing... I guess now is the time to invade on this spider over here. We'll collect its resources and continue moving to the right. There's another one, and then we'll make a beeline for red. Food stores are full. Okay. Well, let's do this. Let's just get in there. Yeah, they don't want to mess with our leaf cutters. You know what? Rather than building new ants, I'm going to expand on our existing food stores. Again, I want a nice reserve for when we attack. See, now that we've got an extra 7 ants in the base doing stuff, look how quickly they did that. Just upgrade all of that.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
There we go. We're up to 1,300 or so food stores, so I think that's good. Alright, yeah, group 2 is just kind of hanging out there, gathering stuffs. My fear is that when group 2 moves to the right, group 1 will be swallowed whole by the spiders that will continuously respawn here. I think over time these nests do disappear, but for right now, you know, that is a problem. One option is to create a separate... Oh my gosh, look at all these spiders over here. One way around that is to create a third group just for defense, you know. while Group 2 does their thing. Oh, no, you don't. These ants are, or these spiders here are, like, tricky. They stun you, they lose their legs, and then you attack their legs for a little bit. Like, they're just all tricky. Not too difficult to deal with, but they're tricky nonetheless. Alright, let's get Group 1 there. Alright, Group 2, let's continue our invasion march. Look at Red's ants over here. Look at his force. Like he's got a sizable force here. I'm not liking that. We are 52 ants strong on this. So all we need to do is just make sure that we're all together before we actually start. See, that's what I was afraid of. Spiders are going to respawn on this zone, stealing our ants in the process. Look at that. That's okay. I can afford to replace the occasional worker, I suppose. Again, Group 2, we do not want him to collect food at this point. We want all of our leaf cutters to just head this way. Now, why this one is heading to the right is beyond, or to the left is beyond me. I told them to go to the right. There's still some pathing issues here, I think. Alright, let's have Group 1 collect this instead for right now. Alright. We're almost full up on food again. Is there anything left to upgrade? Yeah, there is.
The workers have done all they can to improve these food stores.
Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Just real quick. It's not going to be anything terribly big, but having just an extra group, just for defense, might be prudent. So we'll do something like that. We'll put these guys into Group 3. So that's what, 14 ants or so? And then Group 3 will just kind of, I don't know, hang out here. I don't want them gathering either, so we'll turn that off. But this will be a nice little protective unit here. Alright, in the meantime, it looks like Group 2 is staged. Let's interrupt his food collection. Here come the leaf cutters. Good luck with that. Hang in there. As long as they stand tall, our range should take out all of these ants. Yep. All of these ants are on their way back. Wow. Okay. Keep it going. Alright, let's get down in there. The invasion has begun. Oh, look at all of these ants. There's going to be a huge chokehold right here. That's both good and bad. It's going to take us a while to get past all of these ants, but at the same time, our ranged are free to do whatever they feel like it. There's no risk, except from this side. Wow. Oh my gosh. How many ants do they have? We're just... Black... Look at Red, he's just... All I hear is pop, 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 pop. I mean, he's respawning so many ants right now. Alright, let's get in there. I hope our leaf cutters are still going strong. Alright, get it. Come on. These poor guys. They're so cramped. How are they even making their way through this tunnel? There's no way. There's no way. And they... oh, we got him. Oh my gosh. That queen is going down. Look at that smoke. Oh, we got him. Woo! That was rough.
This society has risen to become a great power in the Undergrowth, proving its strength against all odds.
I like that little screenshot there. I'm going to take a picture of that real quick. There we go. Okay. Not too shabby, folks. So hopefully you enjoyed this. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I happen to publish. This is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys next time. Take care.